YouTube? It is me again, MK the Truth, DODBENT. Wanted to talk about these Air Jordan 1 Obsidians right quick. Now, I'm not going to run through my whole intro thingamabob I normally do. This time we're going to get right to it. So, once again, I am re-reviewing some of my favorite sneakers to kind of point out and kind of give the quality its flowers. Now, the Obsidian Air Jordan 1, and doing these type of videos might make people think twice. Not that I want to try to make people go get things, you know. Sometimes you got to show people the beauty in things and for order for them to appreciate some things. So I'm going to be going and revisiting a lot of gorgeous sneakers. Anyway, we're going to start with the Obsidian Air Jordan 1. Now, this was around the time I was talking about leathers and things like that on the Shatter Backboard. The reason why I say Shatter Backboard, because this was one of the shoes that had some of that really good thick, you see that, y'all see that, some of that really good thick. Now, as of late, a lot of the Jordans have been coming pretty good with the leather, pretty good, kind of on par with the Shatter Backboard. I will say the Shatter Backboard does have some nice soft thick leather, but this was one of those shoes where it was hit or miss. You could get some pairs that had nice thick leather on this blue panel here, and some you just did not. Anyway, the leathers were fantastic, and that's the reason why I am revisiting shoes like this, is because you rarely get a sneaker that has very nice materials on it just like this. So take a look at the Carolina leather here. I know we got some, my window, it's kind of shedding some light on it, but it is kind of helping. You see that beautiful wrinkle there, that beautiful animal print. Look at that side panel. These are things you want to look for on your shoes. Even the upper, the neck is done up in a pretty good leather. I won't say it's of the best, because normally they run a synthetic up here. This is not synthetic. This is actually some sort of leather with some sort of a kind of a harder overlay over top of it. Everything else is pretty good. The side panel, the eye stays, as well as the toe box, and the toe box leather is sort of a tumble material, and that is also really good. Now, it doesn't come laced up with these laces. I was going to wear these the other day, and I threw these laces in here just to be a little bit different. And of course, it's summertime, so I did throw these in here. I don't know where my other laces at. Here we go. So they normally are tied up with the Obsidian laces. Anyway, I just want to shed some light on this sneaker because it's a beautiful sneaker. I want to also ask you guys miss this the older look of the Jordan 1? And sometimes I do. Sometimes I really do miss the older look of the Air Jordan 1. Because if you haven't noticed, on the current Jordans, we get a bigger Nike swoosh, we get a retooled sole, and we get a more rounded toe box, sort of in line with the 85. That's if you haven't noticed of the most current Jordans. They are not shaped like this. They're shaped more towards the 85, and I'm not mad at that. That's just what it is. The Wings logo I do not miss, because I like the current Wings logo, and also you get a lottery of the Nike Air up top. Some of the Nike Air comes in that old makeup, and then some of them come still like this. I don't know why Jordan brand is deciding to do that. Anyway, there is no pure white leather on the shoe. Everything is sail, and it's supposed to match, just like you see here. Sail, and sail. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of shed some light on the Obsidian Jordan 1s, because I think it's one of the best Jordan 1s of the time, and also I don't think it was many pairs of these put out to light. Anyway, leather was the star of the show. This isn't my best leather pair. This is a good leather pair that I have, but I have some that are right on par with the Shatter Backboard. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about the Obsidian, what you guys think about these laces too. I like these laces in here, boy. Laces can do a number for a shoe. I haven't worn these with this. I like that Carolina blue with that Obsidian. I did good. I'm gonna have to bang these. This ain't my size. This is my size. It's a 10.5, but I would prefer to wear one of my size 11s, and I do have about 4 or 5 pair of these. Anyway, this has been the revisit, or giving the Obsidian its flowers, or what you want to call it, because I do think it was one of the best looking shoes of this time period, and it still is. It's still one of those sneakers that are up there. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this video down below. This is MK the Truth, DODBENT. I love y'all. I'm out.